UFC 321 is in the books, and there's plenty of reasons why the event was entertaining. Knockouts, submissions, and back-and-forth fights. But there were also a couple of reasons it f***ing sucked. Tom Aspinall, the UFC heavyweight king. The man who was supposed to knock out Cyril Gane in under 2 minutes. Well, that fight turns out to be a no contest, due to a double eye poke, after Gane nearly edged out the first round. And this has John Jones and his fans going, To be fair, now the rematch will be pretty interesting. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. But God, I hope this time there's a better conclusion. I hope they make the rematch soon. I'm already sick of hearing about eye pokes in MMA. Mackenzie Dern is now a UFC champion. Her fight in the co-main event wasn't bad, but after Weili relinquished the belt, it just kind of seems like Dern is just a placeholder for the time being. Nonetheless, I'm glad to see that belt around Dern's waist. That perfect waist.
I can colonize her. I would maintain this cup proud. King Arthur himself wouldn't be able to pull me out.
Okay, moving on. Umar Nurmagomedov pretty much secures his second shot for the belt by beating Mario Bautista, which is not the most exciting fight to make, but he probably has the best chance of beating Merab Dvalishvili. But speaking of matchups, nobody's asking for. Alexander Volkov's decision victory over Jailton Almeida almost made me glad that the main event ended in a draw. I really don't want to see Tom Aspinall fight Volkov for a second time, or see Cyril Gane fight Volkov for a third time. No, thank you. One good thing that came out of the controversial decision between Volkov and Almeida, it makes the controversial decision between Volkov and Gane much easier to swallow, especially after Gane had such a good performance over Aspinall. And sure, there's more we could go into, but that about sums it up. Why do I have a bad feeling the rematch between Aspinall and Gane is gonna end with a low blow or something like that? Then we're gonna hear some crazy rant from Chael Sonnen.
Well, it happened. Aspinall versus Gane rematch ends in another no contest due to a low blow. I can't really blame Gane considering how tall Aspinall is. And not to talk about another man's nether region, but that's where testosterone is produced. Now, according to the law of attraction, a man with high T levels would naturally target the source of his opponent's testosterone production. I'm no doctor, but I think we can all agree there was a ton of testosterone in that octagon. So I think it's reasonable to say that we can all point